Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to bring you today's game here on the 2K Sports Network. Broadcasting live from Memorial Stadium. For the home team, we've got the Condors. They're going up against the Goliaths. I'm Dan Stevens here with Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a look at who's playing in today's game, Peter.
You got two phenomenal defenders, one high, one low, and you have a solid lineup besides that. Just look at that list. But this isn't a lopsided affair, Dan. Their opponent is a powerhouse. Well, these two guys can break the game wide open. And look at the rest of those names. What a cast of players.
Okay, Peter, it's time for the coin toss. Let's listen in.
How you been? Ready to go? We pick tails. We'll kick.
Hakeem sends it away to begin the game. Mitchell decides to take it out of the end zone. At the 20.
Bobby Mitchell got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Condors will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Taylor takes the hit in the backfield at the 17.
We're going with triple 50X, opposite flow. Ready? Break. Ready.
Lomax fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Drew Marsh tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Third down with the tight end right. Burgess gets the sack way back at the 11. Fourth down coming up.
Mike Burgess forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield.
They pushed them back even farther, and Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. McCleskey makes a fair catch at the 46. The Goliaths offense takes the field, and they are already halfway home. They'll start at the 45-yard line. Morris carries the past scrimmage and moves forward for 7. Second down, 3 yards to go. Morris will lose 4 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. Washington tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Come on, D. Desire, baby. Desire.
Jennings gets ready to punt it away. Jennings gets the ball and punts it away.
Okay, people. A-strong zone cutback. Right.
Lomax throws this one along the sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for 1st down.
Neil Lomax aims this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, the D could be in big trouble.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Green left sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Roy Green easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, just a single receiver on the field. Anderson will get through on 2nd down and picks up the 1st down. McGee penetrates and makes the stop at the 37.
Brian McGee got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Lomax throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Neil Lomax threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Kinney makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Jeff Kinney came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Bidwell gets ready to punt it away. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. McClaskey catches it at the 25. Stopped at the 31.
Antoine McCluskey didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Goliaths stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 31-yard line. No good. Incomplete.
Kevin Morton looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Second down, two tight ends in the game.
John Boker would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Randall Gray had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Third and long, and they couldn't connect. Peter, that would have been a big play, a first down, and perhaps more.
Yeah, Dan, that's got to sting, especially when there was room to run like that.
Instead, it's fourth down. Jennings lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Jennings gets the ball and punts it away. Mitchell brought down at the 35.
You guys don't want to deal with me and the open field.
The Condors had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 35-yard line. of scrimmage. Anderson takes it to the carry. Runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 36.
Otis Anderson got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Finney puts a leg on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Mike Haynes times this one out perfectly, getting into position and then making a good play on the ball. Very little chance for a completion that time.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Bidwell gets ready to punt it away. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. McClaskey picks up at the 27. Tackled at the 29.
Antoine McCluskey didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Goliaths have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 29-yard line. Morris picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Willard Morris got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Sack way back at the 23.
Sean Baker gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Johnson catches this one and tries to get free. 30. Finally stopped at the 16.
Brady Johnson tacks on a bundle after the run here. Watch the replay, folks.
The catch and now the run. A multi-tiered play.
Yeah, like cake with 3 tiers of frosting. Oh, that sounds good.
Does everything have to be turned into food for you? Peter, what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step.
Morris takes the heads upfield, tackled at the 12. 12, and that brings up first down.
Willard Morris keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, goal to go.
Well, the defense has its hands full, Dan. Do they protect against the run or do they neutralize this passing threat?
Morris carries it for a third time in a row and gets in for the score.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 18 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing. When we get that lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Hakeem booms one downfield. Mitchell decides to take it out of the end zone. At the 20.
Bobby Mitchell took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Condors are on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Marsh is it inside. That's good for a gain of 5.
Drew Marsh had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Goliaths are out in front, 7-0.
Showtime.
Anderson picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down. It looks like we have an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Harry Carson will have to come out of the game. It was hard to tell exactly what happened. Terrence Williams anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around. Hit hard.
It's caught at the 47. Breaks free.
Roy Green heads the sidelines there and comes up with a huge run past the markers. Outstanding.
You know, speaking of hugs, Peter,
Yeah?
we have never in all of our years of broadcasting together ever really hugged.
Well, remember that time in Dallas that
Yeah.
we wrestled over that big plate of baby back ribs? That sort of counts, doesn't it?
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Allen makes the catch on the right sideline, and he picks up 9.
Mike Haynes pushed his man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. He got a few yards, but not the first.
Peter, they gave up a bundle and allow a second and short situation.
Yep, the offense holds all the cards now.
Anderson gets the play on second down and heads out right, dragged down at the 34.
Otis Anderson played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chains.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Marshall attacks him way back at the 41.
Joey Furman had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a great play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. First on 3rd and long.
Neil Lomax uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 96 yards and no interceptions. Oh, a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Cruises out to the left side and gets in for the score.
These short runs are not as easy as they look, Dan. The D knows just where you want to get to, so kudos to this offense for getting there.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Now the extra point, and it's good. O'Donnell boots the heck out of this one. McClaskey is coming out with it. The 24.
Antoine McCluskey got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Goliaths got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down. Carson was shaken up earlier, and we've gotten a report on his condition. What did they say, Peter?
Well, he came off the field complaining of leg cramps, and that's exactly what it appears to be. He's attempting to stretch it out down there, but it still looks very, very sore. We've been told that his return is questionable.
Thanks, Peter. Flores gets the call again and runs into traffic, pursues, and makes the tackle back at the 21.
Jeremy Smith keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Smith makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Willis Smith came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Jennings gets the ball and punts it away. Mitchell fields the 43. Tackled at the 49.
Bobby Mitchell didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Condors passed well last time out. We'll see if they stick to the passing game as they start this drive at their 49-yard line. Carries it for the ninth time and rambles for about 5. Lomax rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jeff Kinney didn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Third down, one man back.
He's going to make the catch here, but doesn't stop after that. He snares it and powers his way for more.
Peter, he gets the touchdown And there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
It's a 60-minute game. We're in it till the end. That's right. No need to panic, fellas.
O'Donnell crushes this one deep. McCleskey decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackle left the 22.
Antoine McCleskey took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Goliaths take the field, and their running game hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as we start at their own 22-yard line. Sims unloads this to the right side. Complete at the 42. Finally stopped at the 46. First down.
Brady Johnson has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Here they connect with him again. That's the second deep ball he's grabbed today.
Well, without an adjustment in that secondary, Dan, I guarantee you he's going to come back for more.
Loses two, and that will bring up second down.
Eric Dugan read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his second tackle so far.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Sims just rifled him. The reception's made at the 40. Finally stopped at the 34. First down. First down with a split backfield. Picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down. Sims throws a bullet to the right, and it's not at the 34. Tackled at the 28.
Willard Morris had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
He just couldn't get cranked up coming out of the tunnel, waiting until the second quarter to make his first catch.
And you know, that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he should be able to settle into his game and contribute.
Ray takes the catch out to the left, and they convert on third down.
Tim Sims made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Is this a great drive or what?
Forrest to get the carry on first down and ends up losing about 3.
Keith Jordan saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Johnson makes a tough catch, and he's stopped right there.
Daniel Greer went past the line of scrimmage back there, got nailed for it. That's offsides.
You're not going anywhere.
Sims rifles it to the left side, and he connects at the 18, and he's stopped right there. Sims got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass. Fourth down coming up.
Tim Sims took a shot back there, which is why that pass went nowhere.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hakeem kicks it from 34 yards, and he misses this one to the right.
James Hakeem misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Condors are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Drives the fastball over the middle and gains a couple. The Condors take their first time out. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Taylor makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Steve Taylor came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Chews up 9 yards, and that brings up 3rd down. Howard catches the heater and they convert on 3rd down.
Terrence Williams makes the play here, but not fast enough. This one's going to count. Check it out. Yep, he pushes him out, but past the marker.
A poor job by the defense. Not only did they give up the conversion, but a few more yards beside.
Yeah, they got to give this offense more trouble, Dan. They're making it look too easy.
First down, the clock is stopped at 15. Lomax throws a big reception. The Condors will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. First down, 10 yards to go. O'Donnell boots it from 49 yards out, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Neil O'Donnell really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
O'Donnell booms one downfield. McClaskey is coming out with it. The 26.
Antoine McCluskey got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Goliaths must feel like they need to score this timeout. This drive will start at their own 26-yard line. Makes the catch on the right sideline and gains a couple. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Condors enjoying the lead, 17-7.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Well, here's a look at our halftime stats, and as you can see, it paints a pretty clear picture. The Goliaths are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Lomax connected with his man on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. The Goliaths, end of the first quarter. Johnson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 61-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. Now early in the second quarter, the Condors losing by 7. Lomax went up top on a third down play, and he was able to find his man. They knotted up 7-all. The Condors, middle of the second, Lomax went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. A 46-yard touchdown for the home team. The Condors out in front, 14-7. Sims connected with his man on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. After driving 43 yards on 6 plays, O'Donnell would be summoned for the long field goal try, and his kick would be right through. The Condors connect on the field goal, and that's how we'll round this one out. The Condors are up big at the half, 17-7.
Excellent job, Dan.
The Goliaths get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 17-7. Now let's get to the game. O'Donnell kicks it, and the second half is underway. McCleskey catches it back at the 3. The 22. The Goliaths offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 22-yard line. Morris has his number called on first down. Finally dropped at the 36.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
John Perryman makes what has to be the play of the week, Dan. You know we're showing this one again. Oh, fantastic job picking off the quarterback. Then he sees his route and powers upfield to the end zone for 6. You can't coach that.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Now the extra point, and it's good. O'Donnell kicks it off. McClaskey fields the kickoff at the 2. At the 23.
Antoine McClaskey, and a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Goliaths are fading fast and desperately need to score. Their offense will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Morris catches it in the first half, gains a couple. Lawrence makes it for his 14th carry and ends up losing about 3.
Daniel Greer read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his second tackle so far.
Woo! Gonna keep adding to the highlight reel.
Pulls it around here, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Manuel gets there to reel in the catch despite being double covered. What do you have to do to intimidate this guy? Well, he never takes his eye off the ball, Dan, even as he's bracing for the hit.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Let's give him no chance for 3 here, all right? Let's go.
Sims fires this one over the goal edge to the top of 27, and he's stopped right there. Helming with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Julius Helming shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. 4th down, and they're going for it. The Goliaths want to talk it over, and they take their first time out. Jennings gets ready to punt it away. Jennings takes the long snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchdown.
Chris Jennings saw his kid go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Condors are really in command and have yet another shot to score. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 20-yard line. Anderson will get the handoff at the 28.
Otis Anderson keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Gonna wear that chain gang out.
Anderson carries it for 30 and rumbles for about 5.
Watch out for the play action.
Picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
This is the big one, boys. We need to stop. Hype it up. Hype it up. Hey.
Anderson has his number followed on third down, and he gets tackled short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Steve Taylor would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. McCleskey catches it at the 19. Stop at the 23.
Antoine McCleskey got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Goliaths have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 23-yard line. Gains about 3 yards. Second down, tight end to the left. Allen makes a play on this and for forces the incompletion.
Matt Allen turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Let's go.
Sims throws a big beam over here, and it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Tim Sims is a quarterback who doesn't feel he has to force the issue.
Yeah, he made a good, quick decision to fire the football right in there.
And Dan, in his mind, nothing was going to stop him from completing that pass, unless, of course, it was intercepted.
That's his fourth deep connection of the day, and at some point, the defense has to react.
Well, it's like the secondary's been sleepwalking through this.
Picks up the yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down from the shotgun. They get the first on third and long.
Randall Gray has three guys surrounding him and still snares him. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the D. Oh, Dan, it's hard to believe that play came off against triple coverage.
It's about time. 3 incompletions in a row before they finally connect.
Yeah, perseverance can be both a blessing and a curse. They finally got that one to him, but boy, did it take some effort.
Sims throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 33, and the 28.
Let's finish this drive.
Forces the incompletion.
No way, baby! Nowhere! There ain't no chance they're gonna get this. Too many yards. Denied, denied, denied. Great.
Sims goes into the left sideline, and it's caught at the 4, and he's in for the touchdown.
Randall Gray can't believe he's this wide open.
The coverage simply does a disappearing act.
That's a magic trick the defensive coordinator needs to retire.
Peter, this touchdown was a very important one.
Well, it pulls them closer and keeps them in the game, Dan. They'll need more of the same if they want to pull this off to them.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Hakeem boots the heck out of this one. Mitchell decides to take it out of the end zone. The 21.
Bobby Mitchell got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Condors stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line. That's good for 6.
Arnold Talley took on 3 defenders and still came away with the football. Insane.
It takes a lot of courage to make your living over the middle, I'll tell you, but we've seen him there several times today.
Yeah, that's a guy who's willing to sacrifice his body to make his quarterback look good.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Condors enjoying the lead, 24-14. Second down and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play.
Otis Anderson had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Takes them even farther away from the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Randall Curry would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his third tackle of the game. Flory is back in the lineup and taking his set position. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. McClaskey fields the punt at the 32. Tackled at the 34.
Your special teams ain't too special, huh?
The Goliaths got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 34-yard line. Morris gets past the line and heads upfield. 40, finally stopped at the 37.
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic fantastic display. Finally, he gets the big run that he's been looking for all game. For the first 3 quarters, his stats were very quiet, to say the least.
Absolutely. In fact, they were so quiet, you could hear crickets chirping when you looked at them.
First down, 10 yards to go. First down and almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down.
Keith Jordan read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Willard Morris high-stepped it over the opposition and got the yards.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Throws this on her low, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Brad Allen came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
For the third time today, he gets enough of that pass to force it incomplete.
Well, at this point, Dan, why do you keep trying to throw through him? It's very risky.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Launches the 51-yard attempt, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
James Hakeem breaks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but you know what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
Ready for this? Gun. Split spread. Weak draw. Look alive, baby. Break. Go time.
Carson is well enough to play. He's back in the game. At the 39.
Mike Hunt targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 1 sack.
Snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for the first down.
Randall Curry finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
This is fun. I live for days like this. Man, you're all over the field. Come on.
Takes him down back at the 45.
Pete Reese targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Catches it left sideline and tries to get free 13. First down.
For Rudy Laverne, he's going to make a great run after the catch. Oh, there, he snags the football, then fires up the Jets. That's big-time talent.
Ooh, that guy was rumbling.
Ooh.
He's not exactly fleet of foot, but on that last play, he spun his wheels and really dug in for those extra yards.
And when you barrel down the field like a Mack truck, you don't need to be fleet of foot.
Anderson carries it for the 21st time. He heads wide right. One man to beat. Touchdown.
Otis Anderson shoots it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Extra point, and it's good. O'Donnell booms one downfield. McCleskey decides to take it out of the end zone. Back down at the 22.
Antoine McCleskey got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Man, there's still plenty of time left.
Smith hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Tim Sims wings it into the teeth of double coverage. What was he thinking? Oh, lucky for him, it fell incomplete.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Sims lets it go down the right side, and it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Kevin Morton is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
It takes a lot of courage to make your living over the middle, I'll tell you, but we've seen him there several times today.
Yeah, that's a guy who's willing to sacrifice his body to make his quarterback look good.
Ray, nice catch, and picks up 4 on the play. this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
No way, baby! No way! Woo!
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Everett Mathis anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
This is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Intercepted. At the 24.
You can't get that crap past me, man.
Pete Jordan bags the ball after his teammate tips it his way. That's great coordinated D. Nice pick. I'm not saying they practiced that in preseason, but I did see some volleyball nets around training camp.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Condors take the field and will probably look to take time off the clock. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Loses 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brian McGee got called for the offsides on that play. A little too anxious on that one, Dan.
This is what I want. Eye jokers, weak toss. Let's make it count. Break.
Anderson gets past the line, back down at the 31.
Showtime.
Gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 1st down. First down, just a single receiver on the field. Anderson, ball is out right, stopped at the 36.
Otis Anderson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Goliaths will take a timeout. That's their second.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chains.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Anderson, the Goliaths take a timeout. That's their final one.
This is a big one right here, boys. Eye jokers, weak toss. Focus on this one. Break! Break!
Mitchell gets the pass and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Pete Reese targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
McIntyre takes a knee, and the clock will tick down. Bidwell takes the snap and punts it away. McClaskey makes a fair catch at the 17. The Goliaths will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 25. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Randall Gray had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Well, at some point it becomes the coach's fault for leaving him in there.
Yeah, after 5 drop balls, Dan, you'd think it would just stop being thrown in his direction.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 21. Sims rifles it out. The ball is caught at the 28, and he's stopped right there. Sims spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 8. Sims passes a high, long one, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 15, 5, he's in for the touchdown.
Is going to make the catch right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Well, it's closer now, but Peter, time is definitely not on their side.
You said it. They needed that score earlier on.
Extra point, and it's good. And that is going to do it for this one. The Condors come out on top, 31-21. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Perryman is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. A 66-yard play that set up touchdown for the home team. The Condors have opened it up and now lead by 17. Early in the third quarter, the ball at their own 21. Sims went up top on the third down play, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Towards the end of the third quarter, the Goliaths behind by 17. Sims went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. They climb back into the game, now down by 10. The Goliaths later in the fourth. Morris on the carry here as they work the ground game, and this is a nice run. A 29-yard play that set up a visitor's field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Goliaths trailing 24-14. Anderson would get the carry here. Good blocking up front, and it helped to spring up. A 19-yard touchdown for the home team. The Condors moving ahead big and now lead by 17. The Goliaths still middle of the fourth, all at the 29. Jordan was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Last play of the game, the Goliaths back by 17. Manuel emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. And that will do it. The Condors win this one 31-21. Finally, let's give it up for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Otis Anderson left no doubt as to why he's one of the greats. Well, they put the game on his legs, Dan, and he managed to find his way through holes big and small all game en route to a big rushing performance. And that performance led his team to victory.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.